Hello, folks. Welcome to the podcast, Truckers USA American. My name is Miguel Reynoso. Folks, this freight situation is getting worse and worse every day. I got here on Wednesday, and hopefully, I was thinking that I was gonna be able to get a load, coming out of here, and I got stuck over here, and I checked the load boards, and there is nothing to pay decent. I know there's a lot of loads that are available, but some of them are not just. It's just not worth it to move it because you're not gonna make any profit. And I know some of you guys will be like, well, you might be sitting in a bad spot. Well, believe it or not, I'm not. I'm in Michigan, and I'm like, 100 miles away from Chicago, and I got, 100 and something miles away from Indiana and Ohio. So I'm in a good spot. There's a lot of freight that used to come out of here, good paying loads. Right now, whatever is posted on the load board is not paying. Okay? And I read an article that says that the freight market went down 70%. And I believe that because right now we only have like 30% of the freight available nationwide. Okay? Because these holidays is supposed to be busy, real busy for us, but the load is not moving. And and right now the brokers are basically I don't know if I would say they're struggling, and some of them I don't know taking advantage of the situation. Some of them, because if you call some of these brokers, they got that nasty attitude that thinking like, I don't know, you probably, I don't know, this is the way I think, the way I see it is like they want you to beg for the low. I'm put it this way, you probably had that low available because you're the broker, but I have the equipment. Okay, you don't own any equipment. Okay, there might be few brokers that own some equipment, but as much as you need, I need you, you need me to move, whatever freight you have. But I mean, it's not fair the way some of the brokers are treating the owner operators these days, because it's not fair. Like, you call them and trying to ask for some freight they have available, and some of them come out with a nasty attitude. And let me put it this way: if you have to beg you for a load, okay, that load that I'm gonna move so you can make money, because I have to invest my fuel and I have to use my truck, okay, and I have to beg you to give me that load. Let me put it this way: it's not gonna happen. Okay, so I don't know why you guys acting with that attitude, because that attitude is not gonna go anywhere with nobody, basically. Because let me put it this way: you don't want to give me the freight, I call another broker, period. So, but unfortunately, the situation is getting worse, and it's getting bad by the minute. And I don't know how far this situation is gonna go, but I was talking to a couple of guys up here that been sitting here since Wednesday too, and they're not able to get anything to pay decent, like I say. And I know some of them were able to buy a flight, go back home so they can spend Thanksgiving with the family. I know one that pays I think it was like $700 for a round trip because he has to come back. Now just imagine that he's not producing the money, and he has to pay almost $800 for a flight so he can be with his family. Okay, and thanks God he has the money available to spend, to buy the flight. I know a lot of guys sitting over here don't have the money, and don't have the resources, don't have any money to buy that kind of flight. They don't even have a credit card. So, and this is the situation. Just imagine somebody that's basically 30 days plus, inside a truck, cannot even say $500 a month in this situation. And this is crazy, but hey, I hope this thing gets better. But I mean, sometimes I'm like, well, this is not gonna go anywhere. But this is the situation with it. I mean, and you have to understand, folks, it's not just the trucking, the trucking industry. It's a lot of industry that are getting hit right now with this situation. A lot of people losing their jobs. A lot of people, don't have full-time jobs. I know a lot of people, they basically got 3 or 4 part-time, so they can basically, make the money to pay for, the bills and everything like that. And thank God they have those, part-times available, because just imagine if those part-times were not available, so a lot of people will be screwed. So it's not just the trucking industry, folks. It's everybody. So, but let's see how far this gets, and see if we can get through these backwaters, But well, folks, that's all I got for you guys today. So talk to you guys on the next podcast. Bye.